We are going to be unboxing Prime B350 Plus by Asus, Ryzen 7 and AM4 plus DDR4 RAM, installing our RAM. So pretty much once you open the box, this is what it looks like. It's all packed in there pretty neat. Now, this box was actually already open for some reason. I think I ordered a new one. I ordered brand new, but yet it's opened. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, I don't get any motherboard screws. I'm not sure if the motherboard screws come with this, but this was opened. So I got SATA drive cables, which I've got like numerous amounts of these. Some nice, pretty much black and white, or I could go red and black, or just all black. And this is the power cable for the power supply that I'm using, which is an 850X by Corsair. So the V8. Now we can use a fan like this one with the clamps on the side of it. That's just one that I had laying around from old computers. Get the motherboard out of the box now. So the packaging was nice. Like, there's nothing wrong with the packaging. Actually, you can just lift the whole box out. So then it's like that. That side here. So we get the backing. We get the solid state drive that you can use on the board with the screws. We did not get what I thought we were going to get. You get a CD. Prime AM4 series Asus support motherboard CD, just in case you need to install drivers, I guess. Now, I'm not sure if this was supposed to come with a fan or not, because in here, in the motherboard, it says that there's a fan. If you can look right there, it says there's a fan for some reason, but there is no fan. So, yeah. Again, like I said, this box was already opened, so it didn't come with everything that it was supposed to come with, and it did not say on the website that it was going to be an open box. I was buying a brand new one, not an open one, so that's kind of weird. The fact that everything looks brand new, except the actual box it came. There's one thing that I have not received yet. It's the CPU. I ordered it on the 3rd. It still has not got here, and it's November 10th already. So that's pretty much all I haven't done. I haven't gotten the CPU yet. Let's just throw that away. So I have everything but the CPU. So let's get a overlook of the box of what the motherboard's like. So this is what the motherboard will look like from the top view, I guess. Pretty much we got our 4 DIMMs of RAM here. And we're going to actually install our RAM. We could remove this bracket now, like I said. Here's our RAM. It is a DDR4 2133 8 gigabytes times 2. And we're going to install these. They are G.Skill Ripjaws. Right there. G.Skill Ripjaws. And they are red and black. So, there. Also our fins and stuff. We could do white, which I might do white, or I might just do black, or just keep the color of red. So we can change these, the bottom and on top half of the case. I'm probably just going to keep it red. Okay, so here's our RAM, and this only goes in one way, so you'll see that the pins will line up like that. We're going to put it in the gray one, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's the gray. So, memory. So on one side, this side right here, that's the only side that's going to pop out. So make sure those are pre-popped. And then just shove the RAM in on each side. Like, so you go on the right side first, and then the left side. And then you just push it in. And of course, if I could, I'm going to do it on the actual desk, because it snaps into place right. And again, our RAM comes in like a little case like this. Then we just pop this out of the case. And now we do the second one. So right there you can see that there's a little cutout. You want to match this cutout with the one on the board. If you can see right there. So you want to make sure that's matched with the one on the board. And of course, everything's all moving all over the place. So when we put down, we go right to left on this board because it's the only way to do it. We gotta go right and then left, and then we just need to push it in, and both sides should snap into place. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Let's do that where the microphone will pick it up. So again, you match it up, go right to left. That's pretty much what you should hear. And then when you want to undo the RAM, you just go like that. It should pop up on this side. You just lift it up on the one side. And then both hands, pretty much. There you go. And then you want to make sure that the first one that you did is also naturally too. You don't want to touch the metal part of that. So we'll do the second snap right here. So that's pretty much how you install your memory. Now we've got our RAM installed. Now I'm not sure if we're supposed to install that in the gray or the black. I guess it's usually always the gray. So when it's dual channel memory, it's usually always the gray one. Said we could use these type of fans. So that does work. This is not the ideal situation because it is still a stock cooler, I guess. I do have a 4-pin one laying around somewhere that I have to find. So I could use that one for the time being until I get my CPU or whatever to protect the actual unit itself so that no dust gets in it. I'm going to be installing this one, which is a much heavier unit, or put the RAM in and then whatever else that I need to do. So I'd have to take this out. Take off the power supply. So now we're going to take our other 6-pin adapter. Okay, so now that we've got the motherboard in, we're going to do some cable ties and stuff. So we're going to route the cable like that. Of course, we can also zip tie the other one as well, so we're going to go like kind of like this. We can zip tie this one like that as well. Okay, so actually, my mistake, there's actually a hole right here. You can shove this right up here, into this little hole right here. One that's actually much longer than the other one. Now we need to send this 8-pin along the bottom of the computer. One of these bottom holes right here. Same with this one, we're going to send this one out the same. Just in case we get another graphics card that needs 2 power supply. Or a second power supply. Pretty much your cables should be pretty much zip tied down here like this on this little front bay. So you'll see like there's a front bay right here. You want to zip tie all your cables down so that they're right there, and then just run them up the side right here. Seems like the easiest possible way, and then they're out of this channel right.